What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Hold up. They can't see me. There I go. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here for another quick live, just real quick, bro. I gotta get some shit off, man. I gotta talk some shit. So y'all be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you're new here, and turn on your notifications so you know when we drop our daily content. And if you want to, also please go follow me on Twitter at KO Boxing 86 TV. And if you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, Knockout Boxing 86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. I'm live every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And I'm live every single Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get into this quick video. And then, bro, we're going to get on out y'all way, man. Look, I got two other videos coming, man, that I already shot. You got to be sure to check them out. We did a video on what Bob Arum had to say about Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. And we got a second video coming about what Tim Bradley said about Ryan Garcia staying away from Tank Davis. But, bro, when I read what Tim Bradley said about Ryan Garcia, man, it's the reason for this video, bro. This is what made me just have to go live just real quick, bro. When I read what Tim Bradley said about Ryan Garcia staying away from Tank Davis, I was like, oh, bro, I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit, bro. All right. I'm tired of the high risk, low reward bullshit in boxing, bro. I'm tired of it. And so I'm going to cook on it just real quick, and then I'm going to get on out y'all way. I know y'all got shit to do, man. I know y'all got shit to do. Shout out to Johnny Q. Shout out to Skywalker. Shout out to Jose Diaz. Slime Season TV. Omega Red. Cassandra in the building. Bonton, South D-Town. Bro, is that Bonton? Like South Dallas, bro? Is that like shout out to South Dallas, bro? I was born and raised in Oak Cliff, and then we moved to DeSoto. So if that's the Bonton I think you talking about, man, shout out to you and shout out to your hood, bro. Real talk. If that's the Bonton, if you talking about South Dallas Bonton, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Richard Brooks was popping with you. Who else we got? I think I said it, but if I didn't, Skywalker in the building. What's good? G Parker, Big Texas, ATX, Cletus Smith. Who else we got? Emmanuel Pettigrew, Zulu Line, Nitty G, my brother G5 Gabe. Y'all go check him out every morning. He live for the morning. Just cooking over there, bro. Just cooking over there, cleaning shit up in the AM is what he do, bro. Y'all go check him out. Mr. Monk, the OG. What's up, Mr. Monk? Salute, man. Appreciate you rocking out for however long you ever be here, man. Antoine Reed in the building. My brother 503. What's good with you, 503? Shout out to the young lion out there doing his thing, bro. Doing his thing. Y'all go sub to 503 as well. Let me see here. And I think we got Andre Williams in the building. And then yeah, okay. Bonton, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. All right, bro. So look, man, I'm sick of this high reward, this high risk, low reward shit. I'm tired of the higher risk, high reward shit, bro. Look, man. Only in boxing do I have to keep hearing this bullshit from fight fans and people like Tim Bradley and promoters and shit, man. If you saying that shit, man, this is a public service announcement to get that shit up out of your vocabulary when you talking this boxing shit, bro. That shit soft, it's weak, and I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like, oh man, it makes sense, bro. It makes sense for Juan Francisco Estrada to drop his belt and not fight Josh Franco. That's high risk, low reward, bro. What he get from beating Josh Franco? He might as well fight Roman Gonzalez. He might well fight Chocolatito for a third time. It makes sense for Chocolatito to fight Juan Estrada instead of Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Jesse Bam Rodriguez is high risk, low reward for Chocolatito. So he might well fight Estrada because Chocolatito versus Jesse Bam Rodriguez is high risk, low reward. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit no more, bro. Man, Earl Spence, bro, he man, look, man, it don't make no sense. And I don't hear no Earl Spence fans saying this shit. Just want to qualify this shit. But Earl Spence versus Boots, man, that don't make no sense. Boots is high risk, low reward, man. Earl just need to fight Terrence or Keith Thurman or move up to 154. Terrence Crawford, he don't need to fight. He don't need to fight Boots. Why would Terrence Crawford fight Boots? Or why would he fight Virgil Ortiz? Why should Earl fight Virgil Ortiz? Why should these guys fight these young guys, man? They high risk, low reward, man. So what you're saying is they good, they just young and shit. So you shouldn't fight young, good fighters. What if in every sport, because somebody was young and not as established as you, people had that mindset? Like, I don't understand boxing fans using talking points that make the sport unpopular, bro. The reason that the sport is unpopular, the reason that people be shitting on boxing, the reason that UFC is growing and boxing is stagnant and maybe even, not growing, shrinking. The reason, like, bro, it's for shit like this. People say these talking points. You got Tim Bradley coming on live television talking about he keep Ryan Garcia away from Tank Davis because you got to protect your investment. And then you got fans and content creators that agree with that type of shit. That's like, yeah, bro, that makes sense, bro. Why would they risk Ryan? Why would they risk Ryan, bro? You know what I'm saying? Shit, Tank Davis, man, he can knock Ryan out, and then, they mess up their investment. Man, everybody trying to hear that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Like the shit that's making boxing unpopular, you don't see that shit in none of the other popular sports. You don't see basketball fans running around this whole, look, man, Steph Curry, bro. Steph Curry, man, he shouldn't go against Ja Morant, bro. Steph Curry shouldn't go against Ja Morant, bro, because Ja Morant, look, he ain't never been first team All-NBA. He ain't never won an MVP. Ja Morant ain't never been to the finals, bro. So why should Steph Curry go against Ja Morant? Ja Morant could give him 40. Ja Morant might dunk on Steph Curry, man. That's high risk, low reward for Steph Curry. What? Basketball fan look at you like, bro, what? That shit don't make no sense. You sound weak. You say, like, so you don't want to see Steph Curry go against the best just because the best happen to be young? Where they do that shit at, bro? Only in boxing. Name me another sport, bro. I need somebody in the chat. Y'all hit the like button, too. Somebody in the chat, name me another sport where they fans be like, yeah, high risk, low reward, bro. High risk, low reward, bro. What's up, Ricky? Like name one. They do that shit in football. Look, man. Look, bro. Look, man. Hey. Look. I believe that Patrick Mahomes is the truth. He the truth. Patrick Mahomes is cold. But Tom Brady, man, he too established for Patrick Mahomes. Like, Patrick Mahomes versus Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, man, Patrick Mahomes is high risk, low reward. I mean, Patrick Mahomes got a Super Bowl. He got an MVP, but we talking about Tom Brady to go. We talking about Tom Brady to go. He got like 7-8 Super Bowl, been to the Super Bowl so many times. He way more established than Patrick Mahomes. Tom Brady shouldn't have to go against Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. We don't want to see that shit, man. Patrick Mahomes is high risk, low reward for Tom Brady, man. He ain't as established, man. Ain't nobody saying that bullshit, bro. Aaron Rodgers, man. Aaron Rodgers, he should not have to go against Dak Prescott, bro, in the playoffs. They shouldn't go against each other in the playoffs. Why should Aaron Rodgers have to go against Dak Prescott in the playoffs? Aaron Rodgers is way more proven than Dak Prescott. Aaron Rodgers is he already got MVPs. He considered to be one of the best quarterbacks of all time. He won a Super Bowl. Dak Prescott ain't never even been to the NFC Championship. Why should Aaron Rodgers go against a guy that never been in the NFC Championship? The Packers shouldn't play the Cowboys because Aaron Rodgers is way too established for Dak Prescott. Like, bro, they don't do this shit, bro. You don't hear the pundits and shit, the analysts, the people that are supposed to get on TV and talk about these sports. You don't hear them talking like that, bro. You don't hear them talking like that. Yeah, Bole, it's a badass look, bro. I'm tired of it. And then you got boxing fans. It's like, yeah, bro. I mean, this makes sense. It's the business of boxing. It's the business of boxing. Well, newsflash, bro. The business of boxing sucks then, bro. It's why they falling behind and shit. Miss me with that whole, oh, this is how it is, so this is just how it is. It's the business of boxing. It's the business of boxing. We shouldn't want Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. It's the business of boxing. Let me ask y'all something. Even if Ryan Garcia lose to Tank, if Ryan Garcia get his head knocked off his shoulders by Tank, someone in the chat, it's 50-some of y'all in here right now, please smash the like button. Somebody in the chat right now, give me one fight. Even if Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight to a draw, if Ryan lose to Tank, if he win the Tank, win, lose, or draw, somebody name me one fight. Because see, Tim Bradley said it's because Ryan can be a household name one day. Ryan can sell out arenas one day. Okay, if that's the goal, name me one fight. One single fight that Ryan could have that will make him more of a household name or make him more of a revenue generator, will make him more popular. Name one fight he could have other than Tank Davis that will make him bigger, bro. What fight could he have right now in his career that would do more for his career, more for his name recognition, more for his brand than fighting Tank Davis, even if he loses to Tank Davis? Why don't we find out what Rolly Romero's stock has done since fighting Tank Davis? Has it gone up or down? I need answers. Has his stock gone up or has it gone down since he lost to Tank Davis, got his ass knocked out in the 6th round? What about Isak Pitbull Cruz? Do more people know him now than they did before he fought Tank? Is he more popular? Does he do a better job at selling than he did before he fought Tank? Oh, yeah. Or where's facts? Brother Romero done got so popular that it's news and people actually write about him calling out Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford and shit, bro. Jake Paul, Bole, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'll take Jake Paul, and Ryan will probably do that shit. But I ain't gonna put that on Ryan, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing Teofimo versus Ryan either, Emmanuel. But the point that they was trying to make to me, that they trying to tell me, is that you don't put Ryan in a dangerous fight right now with Tank because you want him to be a household name. You want him to sell fights and shit. And for some reason, I guess if he loses to Tank, he can't do that. But Teofimo is dangerous for Ryan too, and he don't do near as much for Ryan's brand as a Tank Davis would do, bro. So, I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like when people get to talking like that, and I'm tired of hearing it from fight fans. You hear it everywhere, bro. You hear content creators say that shit. You hear fight fans say that shit. You hear analysts say that shit. You hear promoters say that shit. High risk, low reward is just a way for you to say that dude dangerous, and I'm gonna make my fighter duck him. That dude dangerous, and shit. If I'm a fight a dangerous fight, I'd rather it be a more known fighter. Only in boxing are we okay with people picking and choosing and acting like, oh, it's just business. It's just business. You don't get to do that shit in no other sport. You don't see some established slugger. I don't even follow baseball like that, right? But you don't get to see, like, I know who Mike Trout is, bro. I've heard of Mike Trout before. He pretty damn good. I know who Bryce Harper is. They don't get to come to the plate against a young pitcher that's throwing the ball 100 miles per hour and got a mean-ass curveball. They don't get to come to the plate and be like, yo, you only been in the league 1 year. You ain't made no all-star teams. You ain't never won a Cy Young award. So since I'm more established than you, you don't get to pitch against me. I need y'all to bring a more established pitcher up here, because if I'm going to get struck out, if somebody going to strike me out, it's going to be Kershaw or somebody like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't get to do that shit in no other sports. I ain't in all that, Jose Diaz. I don't even follow baseball like that. I'm just giving you examples of what they can't do. You might be right. You might be right, bro. Like, I don't know. Because I ain't no baseball fan. It's in this order. Boxing, football, basketball. Everything else, I catch a highlight. I watch sports center and shit. But it's boxing, football, basketball. I just know enough about baseball to know that Mike Trout don't get to pick who pitch against him because they ain't established and shit. He don't get to pick who pitch against him because they ain't got enough all-stars and shit. That's literally what boxers are doing. Oh shit, man, you know. He my number one. He my number one contender and shit. He number one in the sanctioning body. But what has he done? What has he done? He the number one. He the number one boxer and shit. He number one ranked in the WBC. I'm the WBC champion, but he high risk, low reward. So shit, I don't know. I don't know. I'll fight this low risk, low reward fighter though. I'll fight a fighter with a smaller name that's a lower risk, but the same reward that don't do shit for me either. Like if you Demetrius Andrade right now, I'll go Eubanks. Ain't no reward really. I'll fight Eubanks and shit. Matter of fact, forget Eubanks. Let's talk about who we already fought. I'll fight Quiggly Wiggly from the Piggly Wiggly. Yep. I'll fight Luke. Drop it like Luke, and Liam's and Luke, and Liam. I'll fight them. They low rewards. They ain't do shit. People shit on them because they garbage. People shit on me for fighting them, like Quiggly Wiggly from the Piggly Wiggly and shit. Like, I'll fight him, knock his ass out. Liam Williams, I'll fight the shit out of Liam Williams. Luke Keebler, Elves and shit. I will fight him. But Janabek, high risk, low reward, bro. I don't know about Janabek. I'll talk about Chris Eubanks. Who already got a fight before I mention Janabek. But I will fight Luke Keeler. Luke, Liam. I'll fight them. But Janabek, shit. I'm a high risk, low reward. And then his fans, the fans that he got left, shout out to KP, OTB. Y'all go sub to OTB. Shout out to Robert Singleton, A1 Hoop Zone. Brent Fox, I appreciate you. This ain't really a live. I'm about to be ended in about 15 minutes, my brother. But I'm live every Wednesday and Thursday night. We go 2 or 3 hours, man. So if this is your first time, come check out our live shows that we really go. I'm just doing this quick. Got a little time. Got my video shot this uploading to the channel right now. And Brent, my brother, when I read Tim Bradley's comments, bro, when I read his comments about why he wouldn't let Ryan Garcia fight Tank Davis, bro, I got so mad, bro. That's the reason for this shit. Like, I got so upset at boxing in general because he ain't the only one that thinks like this, bro. And I be paying my hard-earned money. This microphone costs money, bro. The damn camera, it costs money. Taking time away, the most valuable commodity that we have on this earth is time, because time is finite. We can't get yesterday back. Today is almost over. It's about 2 p.m. Central Time almost here. And so when I hear them wasting my hard-earned time that I can't get back, wasting my hard-earned money, basically telling me, look, man, we don't truly believe in fighting the best competition. We don't think that fighters should fight each other when they the best. We don't really believe in competition. We only believe in that shit if we can get as much out of it as possible. Other sports don't do that shit. I got a news flash for boxing fans and boxers and promoters that think like this and shit. I got a news flash for y'all, bro. And this is some real shit. Most athletes, even the great ones, they get their ass whooped, bro. They be getting their ass whooped in all sports. Tiger Woods may be the greatest golfer of all time, but most definitely the greatest golfer of our era. He got 15 major championships, but he done competed in like 30-something, 40-something, 50-something. He done got his ass whooped before. LeBron James right now, greatest basketball player of this era. I ain't having the Jordan and LeBron debate, but even if you look at both of them, Jordan 6-0 in the finals, but he done got his ass whooped because he played 15 years. And so 9 times somebody beat Jordan ass, they beat his ass, and he didn't make it to the final. 9 out of 15 times. LeBron James, he done got his ass whooped. Steph Curry done got his ass whooped. If you go to boxing, Mike Tyson, Bernard Hopkins, Manny Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez, Marvin Hagler, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran. They all done got they ass whooped before, bro. It's like this new age boxing shit. People like, if you get your ass whooped, your career is over. If Ryan Garcia get knocked out by Tank, that don't mean that Devin Haney can beat him. If Devin Haney outbox Tank and win 12 rounds to 0, that don't mean Loma can beat Tank. If Loma outbox Tank, or if Tank outbox and knock out Loma, that don't mean that Devin Haney can beat Loma. We need to see these damn fights, bro. What the hell we talking about? High risk, low reward and shit. If Shakur Stevenson can outbox Tank, that don't mean Shakur can outbox Devin. I need to see them fights. If Devin outbox Tank, that don't mean Shakur can do it too. I want to see all this shit, bro. Like, I don't understand when these people don't want to make these fights because somebody young and shit. So Boots is young, so Terrence Crawford shouldn't fight him, but Terrence Crawford should fight Earl Spence. But how we know Boots ain't better than Earl? The other sports, we get to find this shit out. Only in boxing, we got to talk on hypotheticals. People got to call you crazy when you put a young fighter on your pound-for-pound list because you're just going off of what you perceive to be a skill set. How we know this shit, bro? Like, how do we know that Boots ain't the best welterweight going right now? How we know? Like, for real. He ain't never fought Earl. He ain't never fought Bud. And I got Earl. And just in case y'all think it's any question, I'm just saying I want to see the fight. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. I want to see the fight, bro. Like, I don't get that. So Subriel Matias, I'm glad Bole. He said, does he have a date yet? I don't think he got a date. But how do we know that Subriel Matias can't beat the shit out of Josh Taylor? How y'all know that? How y'all know that? I'm just asking, bro. Like, how we know that? Oh man, Subriel Matias knockout, bro. That fight will never happen, bro. They on different sides of the street, and Subriel Matias is high risk, low reward. Shit, don't nobody know his name. So shit, it makes sense. Nah, that's where you stop right there. That shit don't make no sense. That shit don't make no sense, bro. You can't make it make sense, fam. You can't make it make sense. So, like, bro, if you follow me, if you rock with me, bro, please shout out to Glove Up Boxing and More Coach. Y'all go subscribe to him. I only got a few more minutes. Then I got to dip. But I had to get this off, bro. I need this content in the ether. I need people to start like rocking with this, bro. We got to get like a movement or some shit going. There's 70 some of y'all in here right now, bro. If you hear people talking about some high risk, low reward, bro, stop letting people say that shit like it's just facts and it just belong in the sport. It don't belong in boxing. Shout out to Jay Miller with the $2 in the super chat real quick. No lies told, KO. I try not to lie ever, bro. This shit be making me mad, bro. You got Tim Bradley, a huge voice, huge platform, you know what I'm saying, in the sport of boxing, just talking like advocating for ducking and shit, bro. And then fight fans all over the place be doing that shit, dog. Like, they really be And I'm back. They tried it, bro. They trying it. They trying it, but I'm back. They tried it, bro. But we back. We back real quick like that. You know what I'm saying? They tried to get me, bro. What did y'all Nah, I ain't got no Obama phone, bro. I got an iPhone. I got an iPhone. They were just trying to hate on me. They were trying to hate. But yo, let's get it back, bro. Like I was saying, bro. See, they try to get you. They think that you know what I'm saying? They think that I'm gonna forget what I was saying, but nah, I ain't gonna forget. I remember exactly where I was. But anyway, bro. So the last little points I want to make, and the last little thing I'm saying, bro, is when you hear somebody say that shit, bro. All y'all in the chat, bro. When you hear people start talking that high risk, low reward, bro. If you take anything from this shit, bro, stop letting them say that shit like it's facts and like it's just part of the business of boxing and we should just accept it as fans, bro. Anybody telling you to accept that shit because you want a great fight that you know is a great fight, bro, tell them to kick rocks and tell them to get off of that bullshit, bro. Cause that's all that shit is. That's the type of shit that's keeping us from getting big fights, bro. Shit like that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, bro, at all. Not over here. I'm not trying to hear you explain to me why Chocolatito shouldn't have to fight Jesse Bam Rodriguez. I'm not trying to hear you explain to me and try to tell me why the winner of Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, because I'm believing they fighting. If that person stay at 147, I'm not trying to hear you tell me why they shouldn't fight Boots, bro. Whoever win that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear you explain to me why if Josh Taylor continues to hold that IBF belt and he fighting at 140, I'm not trying to hear you explain to me why he shouldn't have to fight Subriel Matias, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. And I'm definitely not trying to hear no goddamn, oh, that shit drive me crazy. I'm not trying to hear no high risk, low reward shit, bro. If y'all hear that shit, and I already know coaches on the same type of time, bro. Excuse me. If y'all hear that shit, tell people take that shit out their vocabulary, bro. Them ain't no fight fans, bro. Them ain't no fight fans. You feel me? I ain't trying. I'm like, nah, bro. The time for that shit is over. Like, I'm not going for that. And Tim Bradley did boxing a disservice with his comments about Ryan Garcia. You got Ryan Garcia calling out Tank. Tank talking about I ain't gonna respond, but the fight can happen because he ain't a man of his word. Blah blah blah. Like, they going back and forth. I like the biggest. Like, hear me out, y'all. Not the most competitive. Not the. I wouldn't call the winner of the fight the best because they still got to see Devin and they would still have to see, you know what I'm saying, Loma and shit. I'm not saying that they conclusively the best, so don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I think Tank beats everybody, and I think he the best. But Devin Haney is the man of the division right now. But what I am saying about Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, it's the biggest fight in the lightweight division, bro. Not the most competitive. Not the one that's gonna determine who the man and who the best is in the lightweight division, but it's a big ass fight. And I don't want guys like Tim Bradley coming around this whole talking about some he wouldn't let Ryan fight Tank because it's some we gotta build him up. Hell no, I keep him away from it. And then people run around this whole like that's some cool shit to say, or that's just boxing. Nah, dog, forget all that. Shout out to Bole with the $5 in the Super J. Say, if Antoine finishes Rances in under 4 rounds, how much should we crank that hype train up? I mean, I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but where you at? Where's my, this is my updated list. That's where I got them already, right there. So I don't know about you, Bole, but that's where I got them already on my pound for pound list. We go off of skills and shit, and who we think will win the fight, and all that shit. And I got Gary. I think very highly of Gary Antoine already. I have him 14, so you know I'm already sold on the young man, straight up and down. Shout out to Money in the building. Shout out to King David in the building. But look, bro, that's all we got, man. I'm in the way and I'm out the way, bro. Y'all smash the like button. On your way out of here, we'll be live Wednesday night. We'll be live Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Those are real shows. I just had to do this quick video, bro, because that shit from Tim Bradley, that shit rubbed me wrong, bro. Stop with the high risk, low reward shit. Everybody, stop that shit, bro. Push for the fights. If somebody is the best, just because they young and they ain't did it yet, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. We don't get to do that shit in other sports. Every other sport, if they in the league with you, if they right there with you, you got to go against them and you got to prove yourself. Don't nobody give a damn how many MVPs or what you got going on. Nelly Content Entertainment, what up? Nobody cares about that shit. All they know is you got this dude in front of you. You got to prove it every goddamn night. And I expect the same in boxing. And if you're a boxing fan, you should too, regardless of who it is. That's all I got, man. And I'm out. I'll catch y'all next time, bro. Peace.